Uniform Oz here. Thanks for joining me today in the orchard. These lorikeets, rainbow lorikeets, and a few others have moved in on my apple trees, and as you can see, they're pretty excited about attacking my apples, and they make a huge amount of noise. So, trying to get a few on film here. I've got the rainbow lorikeet, which is very pretty. I've also had the musk lorikeet, which is a lot more greener, a bit smaller, and they have a little bit of blue and red on them. I've also had the crimson rosellas, with the crimson and blue, very beautiful, outstanding birds. And I've had the king parrots, which are larger parrots, and they are green and orange. So as you can hear, they're pretty raucous. I tend to call them the squabble mob. There's a muskie. Let's see if I can... So I've got a few musk lorikeets. They're a bit smaller. That's a musk lorikeet there. So they're a bit smaller, but they're all raucous. They all squabble and fight, make a lot of noise. But this is what's been happening at my place for days and days and days. They strip out the apple trees and they make a hell of a lot of noise. And this goes from pretty much dawn till dark. Now I don't really begrudge the birds the apples, because I tend to not eat a lot of them myself. But yeah, it's lovely to see them. They're only here for a couple of weeks. I'm just trying to find a few more. They're only here for a couple of weeks while the apples are edible, and once they've stripped out the trees, they move on. So there's the musk lorikeet. There's a few more of them. They are a little bit hard to capture. There's a rainbow. They're called a rainbow because they're very colourful, and there's also, I think they're one of Australia's most prolific birds. But I wanted to show you the noise, because the noise is quite outstanding. I get about 50 or so here at a time, possibly more. The other day I probably had at least 50 rainbows and probably 20 to 30 musk lorikeets. I was hoping for a king parrot, but I can't see any. I'll just walk around and see if I can see one. So here's a king parrot. It's a bigger parrot. This is a male. He's all orange and he's got a bit of green on him. The females tend to be a lot greener. I have a family of these who live here all the time. They also like the apples. The lorikeets being nectar eaters, they don't actually eat the apples. They tend to just want to eat the nectar. The rosellas though, the crimson rosella and the king parrot, which is a parrot, they prefer the seeds and the flesh itself, where the lorikeets actually mainly just want to chew it all up and drink the sweet juices. I'll see if I can find the king parrot again. Oh, he's moved. He's up there now. There he is. It's the king parrot. He's not as brazen as the lorikeets, but you can see he's there. They're quite beautiful. They had a big family this year. I had about 10 or 12 of them at one stage. I don't know if it was one family or if it was combined families. So you can hear the noise. They're pretty raucous. They move around a lot. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you the birds that I've been got here at the moment. I have a huge amount of bird life where I live because I'm out of town, and it is lovely to see, and I really do enjoy them. Even though they eat all my apples and make a mess, I really don't mind them. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and hopefully I'll catch some other bird life another time.